Today we're going to focus on alarming national statistics of preschool expulsion.
Because not only is it actually happening in early childhood, it's happening at 3 to 4 times the rate that it happens in K-12. That is a horrendous number and something that we should all be very aware of.
The culture in early childhood education was if a child cannot stop screaming or kicks or throw something, then we can call mom and they can take him home. And I didn't believe in that. I truly believe that we needed to make sure that the child understood that regardless of the behavior, we needed to work it through together and stay here.
As you dig into the data more, what you find is disproportionately, this really affects children of color even more, particularly our African American boys.
We really want to make sure that every child in the community has the opportunity to have high quality education, has the opportunity to have opportunities and the resources they need to grow and to thrive. So for us as a funder, it made sense for us to partner and to fund in this area.
I think there's an element of we don't want to admit that it happens in our settings. And so if we don't call it that, then it's not really there.
The parent has to leave work, and then the parent has to find somebody to watch the child because the parent has missed work. After a few times, the parent might even lose his or her job because of the child behavior. This affects not just the child and the family, but the whole community.
Because the kid is going to go somewhere else and it's going to happen over, and it might happen over and over again. And again, it's impacting that family.
Administratively, we can disenroll a child from our program. You know, they're not on our roster anymore. We've taken their name off the cubby, or their things are gone. We've asked them to leave, but I think what happens to that child is that they still exist, and that affects the child. And like Angie said, it affects the family, where then when they have to find new care for the child, it creates a gap, it creates a wall between that parent and the next provider, because they don't want their child to experience that again.
Children don't wake up in the morning and say, you know what, I think I'm going to get myself expelled today. They want to be loved. They want to be supported. This is about the adults in the room and what do we need to do to support those adults and understanding their role in not expelling children.
With this specific social emotional support program, our coaches go into programs, family child care programs and centers, and they work specifically with teachers and providers to help them shift their thinking, their perspective, and their behavior as it relates to their program as a whole, and not any one specific child.
We truly believe that this program not only helps the children, but it helps us as teachers to really start looking at the whole picture and the benefit of the program for the whole family in building positive relationships.
It's to help them understand how their behavior, the things they do, and how their environment can help foster better social emotional development in all the children.
It's been such a nice, eye-opening and rewarding experience participating in this project. We have not only seen the children grow, the staff, but the families.
We want expulsion to be the absolute last resort.
We want to partner along and again help invest in solutions, because ultimately the end user here is the children.